Welcome to long-form content of Tech Bytes and News. This is a compilation on latest news and articles featured on Hacker News. You can find the original links of articles in the description. Please like and subscribe to support future content. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into a fascinating Substack post titled, End of the Line, Transit Thoughts in an Uncertain America. A deeply insightful piece exploring the precarious state of public transit in the U.S. under the current administration. It's a real roller coaster.
Absolutely. The author paints a grim picture, doesn't he? I'm particularly struck by the stark contrast between the U.S.'s struggling transit systems and the relative success seen globally. Why is the U.S. lagging so far behind?
That's a key point. The author highlights the persistent underfunding of operational costs. Unlike many other countries that have made long-term, stable investments, billions have gone into capital projects. But keeping the trains running is consistently an afterthought. It's like building a magnificent house, but neglecting to pay the utilities.
Exactly. And the looming fiscal cliff for many major transit agencies is terrifying. The author lists several agencies facing potential collapse: NYCMTA, WMATA, BART, MUNI, SEPTA, CTA, King County Metro, and the MBTA. It's a national crisis in the making.
It is. And the current administration's hostility towards transit funding, particularly in sanctuary cities, exacerbates the problem. The author mentions the Secretary of Transportation threatening funding cuts and tying grants to marriage and birth rates. Utterly bizarre and, frankly, terrifying conditions.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. It's not just about funding. It's about a deliberate political attack on urban areas and democratic strongholds. The author connects this to the broader political climate, the weaponization of transit as a political football. It's chilling.
I see. And the author doesn't shy away from discussing the role of social media in shaping public perception. The spread of graphic videos depicting crime on transit systems, often out of context, fuels anti-transit sentiment. It's a powerful example of how easily misinformation can spread and distort reality.
Absolutely. The author mentions the contrast between empirical data and the emotionally charged narratives circulating online. It's a battle between facts and fear-mongering, and fear is winning. The author even talks about his own experience monitoring BART's social media, witnessing the shift in tone and content.
Right. And the potential for privatization is another huge concern. The author argues that it would be disastrous, citing examples from Japan and South Korea where privatization required significant state intervention and didn't solve underlying issues like land use restrictions. In the current climate, with a weakened government and a focus on deregulation, privatization would likely be a recipe for disaster.
He makes a compelling case. The author also points out the interconnectedness of transit systems, emphasizing that gaps in one area impact the entire network. A systemic issue, not just a series of isolated problems. It's like a body. If one organ fails, the whole system suffers.
Precisely. And the broader implications are staggering. The author cites alarming statistics on car accidents, rising car prices, and the increasing reliance on cars, highlighting the urgent need for viable alternatives. The current trajectory is unsustainable.
The author concludes with a powerful statement about the historical significance of trains and transits in America, emphasizing their role in shaping the nation's identity and economic development. It's a call to action, a plea to recognize the vital role of public transit and to fight for its survival.
A truly powerful and thought-provoking piece. It leaves you with a sense of urgency and a deep concern for the future of public transit in the United States. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion insightful. Have a great day.
Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the daily roundup of Tech Bytes and News. See you again tomorrow. Goodbye.